We are back. We are back, and what a beautiful morning. And everyone is so pleased to see you back on the vlog. Myrtle, you were much missed, but you got so many presents last week, yes. It's beautiful up there on the roof, absolutely beautiful. And yeah, Myrtle is back, and I am back, and it's so lovely to have her, except she's going to bring me. This is one of the toys. Come up then. One of these toys, bring it here, Myrt. Bring it here, because this was given to her by one of you last week. Do you recognise it? That was I can't remember. I think it was York, or maybe Edinburgh, but I think it was York. Sorry if I'm shouting. I've just had a shower and got water in my ear. Anyway, I can't show you the rest of the flat. I can't show you the kitchen. I can't show you anything because I haven't unpacked. There is literally stuff everywhere. And I did what Liz Earle always says, is wake up and go outside. That's what I did. Wake up, went outside, wish this ear would, oh, it's blocked. Anyway, thank you for all your comments last week. What an amazing vlog and what amazing comments. And talking of comments, when I was away last week, so many people came up to me, and also whenever I am seen drinking this or I talk about this, there are so many comments about, what is that green stuff you drink? Does it do any good? This is AG1. I am one of the originals. What do they call the originals? The OGs. I am one of the OGs of AG1. And yeah, people were asking about it last week. People leave comments whenever I'm seen drinking it, or I work with AG1, but I drink this every single day. People ask the same two questions. How much does it cost? Or why is it expensive? That's one of the questions. What does it taste like? Why is it expensive? Again, it's like when I talk about fashion, it's what you prioritize. Now, okay, not everybody can afford to drink this. I get that. But it's what, in my life, what I choose to prioritize. This is a green drink that has up to 70 vitamins and minerals. I drink it every single day. And so do many of you. So does my agent, so does Philippe. I met this lovely guy, Chris, who I went to the jazz brunch with. He's now going to be terrified I'm going to name him. I won't, Chris, but he lives in Marylebone. And he said to me, oh, you know, I didn't introduce him to it. We were talking about diet and what we will allow ourselves to eat and what we won't. And he said, I have AG1 every day. And I said, oh, when do you drink it? And he went, oh, whenever I remember. And I thought, yes, well, I'm not sure, Chris, if that's, I mean, as long as you're drinking it, I drink it before I put anything else into my stomach. That's my choice. I drink this first thing in the morning because I like to feel healthy. And in answer to what does it taste like, it tastes like health. And I take it with me everywhere. And I've just started using the straw because I was getting a green grin. So in the kit, which I'll talk about in a moment, very briefly, I promise you, you get the canister, you get the drinking vessel, you get the canister, you get a packet of AG1, and then you get, and you can see I've been travelling with these. How many have I got left? 2. You get 5 travel packets, and then you get a whole year's free supply of vitamin D3, K2. I mean, this is amazing. So you get that as well. That's everything you get with your very first subscription. So that is a great deal, and that is the time to start taking it because that is a big deal, to be honest. Thereafter, you know, you get it when you run out. But it has over 70 vitamins and minerals, and I don't then think about anything else. Now, I don't think about taking vitamin C for colds or magnesium to sleep or anything. or vitamin D because I get it with my AG1. It's dealt with everything. So that's it. So yes, it may be pricier. It is also the trailblazer. There are many other companies now bringing out green drinks. This is the original and the best. And do you know what I said? Oh my gosh. So I was driving and they're now promoting AG1 over the Westway and over the M21 and on the Underground. My nearest tube station is Baker Street, and I was coming down the escalator and there is a promo for AG1. I filmed it to show you. Have a look at this. This is from Baker Street Tube Station. There you go. But I was one of the first. So if you would like to try AG1, many of you already have, and I know you're enjoying it. If you would like to try it, here's the code. Use my code, and you will get what I told you: the canister, the 5 travel packs, and the vitamin D3 K2. Don't forget, if you don't want a green mouth, I mean, most people put it in here and then decant it into a glass, but I like to drink it out of here. It saves washing up, and I use a straw. Now I am going to unpack and get on with the day. Even as I've been talking to you, that sun is going in. There's your Sandra. Sandra, we haven't seen you for so long.
Oh, it's been ages.
Ages, because I've been away.
Oh, bless you.
I've had a great time though.
Good.
Look.
Yeah, because she went to Edinburgh, didn't she?
Edinburgh, and then she's going to get you a toy. You wait, she'll bring you a toy.
She is funny.
Isn't it nice, this building though, when she's not here, Sandra? I bet you were relieved.
Oh, I'll be honest with you, I do miss her.
I know, but there was a stain.
Oh,
and
wasn't you?
No, it wasn't me.
It was here,
There was.
they moved out.
Oh.
I think they cleaned the streets.
Oh, I see. Oh, here she comes.
Come on.
She loves Sandra. Sandra, your dress is gorgeous. Tell everyone where's it from.
Oh, it's from yours. It's a shop called Yours.
Gorgeous.
It's for the voluptuous.
You are voluptuous. Listen, oh, that's my phone. Okay. Bye, Sandra. Have a good day. Bye. Oh, so there's your Sandra. Yes. Myrtle's beyond herself that she's back. So I am going out to lunch, and I blow dried my hair myself. And I think with this centre parting I can do it. It's when I have a side parting, and I'm going to have it, I think, a little bit longer in the centre. I'm wearing my Me and M suit, my t-shirt from Arquette, and I'm having lunch in Marylebone Lane at Caldisi, which is an Italian restaurant. I'm still deaf in one ear. I've still got water in one ear, never mind. I'm meeting my friend Lisa and her son Zach. And it's quite decadent to have a lunch on a Monday. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think I'm going to have pasta. Okay, everybody, so we are at Caldisi, as you know. Caldisi, look. And this is Lisa, who hates being on camera. Does anyone know where Lisa's from? Because I filmed her before and she's hated being on camera. If I give you a clue, this is Zach, by the way. Hi, Zach, who's a bit more camera friendly. If I give you a clue, it's in a birthday bag. It's not my birthday, so don't panic. This is a pink box. You must all know. Nikki Beatty, if you're watching, you will know this box, and she'll be salivating. So, yes, we've got sea bass.
Times 3.
Times 3. This is sea bass ravioli, and we're in Marylebone Lane. Don't forget, I'm turning on the lights. There's an opportunity. The Christmas lights, so that's on November the 13th, just up the road.
Oh, we'll be the first.
So you must be there. Yes. Lisa hates being on camera. Oh my goodness, don't hate me. I'm in Fortnum and Mason's. I was using their powder room, and I'm in their Christmas department. And I'm still in the firm belief it's summer, but this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, you know I have wanted cabbage crockery for so long. Look at this. Cabbage with reindeer. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh look. Oh look.
I suggest to do that to remember now. And now get to see it.
Yes.
I think it looks much more.
It looks
Yeah.
This is my very favourite bit. This is where you must come for Christmas presents. The bath hats here are brilliant and they make the best Christmas presents ever. Beautiful. Flecks of bronze in it. It's beautiful with the matching skirt and the scalloped edge. And I'm wearing it with my Jimmy Choos. I'm in Belgravia. I'm parked up in Belgravia and it's pouring with rain. I'm waiting to go in. So I've undone my seatbelt because I'm actually about to go in to this event. So this wonderful outfit that I showed you briefly is designed by a beautiful London small company called The Fold. And they are holding a dinner, basically a dinner, with people that they've worked with. And if you remember, in the summer, I wore a cream white suit. Everybody loved it. Everybody raved about it. That was from The Fold. And what these labels do is they thank you by inviting you to dinner and also by providing you with an outfit for dinner. I mean, how glorious is that when it's a company you love? And this, you can't see it because it's 6:30 at night in Belgravia in the pouring rain. You'll see people going by in a moment. Oh gosh, she's in a lovely chiffon dress with a brolly. I love what she's wearing. Oh, but it's so cold and wet and windy. Anyway, I showed you a little bit inside. It's like it's got a bronze flex. It's knitted, beautiful for autumn into winter. A bit Missoni, I think, yeah, a little bit Missoni, which is lovely. That stretchy, beautiful knit. And I'm just wearing it with my Jimmy Choo shoes and my Tory Birch earrings, which I know some of you have, because I've met a couple of you who've said, Jo, we got those Tory Birch earrings. I don't think she's doing them anymore. I blow dried my hair myself, so I'm quite proud of myself. This centre parting, I know you're divided, as is the parting on this, but it's easy for me to style, and I'll probably change it again very, very soon. But at the moment, it's so easy. I just run straighteners through it. Yeah, that is it, really. I wanted to film where I am tonight because I'm in Belgravia and it's a hotel called the Hari, or a restaurant called the Hari. I don't know. Or is it the Harry? Probably those of you who are in the know are laughing, saying she can't even pronounce it. I think it's the Harry, although I've been calling it the Hari. And I just like to show you places because loads of you live outside London and you always say, gosh, we love it when you show us places to go in London. So this is a restaurant in Belgravia, very close to Victoria if you're coming in. Belgravia is a very zhuzhy area, so I'm expecting it to be rather nice. And yeah, it's not a long, I think it's a very exclusive dinner, just a couple of hours, and then I'll be back with Myrtle. And I'll just show you a little bit whilst I'm in there. And as I say, that I like to work with very small, especially London labels, you know, entrepreneurs who are doing it for themselves, who are doing the best they can. And if you have any influence, it's nice to show you what they're designing. So I'm going to run for it because I don't want to, I've got my big jacket, I've got my big black Hobbs jacket, which I might wear over my shoulders, or I might not. I don't like layers because I'm so small, but I am going to get drenched. Oh well, here goes. gosh, I'm just going round Hyde Park Corner, and it was a lovely evening. That was such a lovely evening, but I just want to tell you what happened. So when I came out, just in Belgravia, there were temporary traffic lights, and they turned red, and a guy behind me came out of a side road, and he couldn't get behind me, stopping all the traffic coming this way. And so the guy who's stuck in the middle of the road is beeping his horn at me and telling me to drive through the red temporary traffic lights, and I am not driving through any red traffic lights. You know, I have 9 points on my license. I'm constantly paying penalty charges, and I thought, I am not driving through a red traffic light. And he was beeping and beeping and beeping at me to move to get through this traffic light, and I just wouldn't. And then he was shouting. He wound down his window. He was shouting at me, and I wound down my window, and I just went, don't shout, I'm not going through that light. It's your fault you're stuck in the middle of the road. You shouldn't have come out when there was no space. And then this wonderful man on a bike, and he came up and he stopped his bike right by me, stuck his head through the window and said, are you all right? Can I help you? And I said, the man behind is really bullying me. He's beeping his horn, and I'm not going to go through that red light. And he said, neither should you, neither should you. And then he went to the guy and he went, can you just calm down? Can you calm down? You're in the wrong, she's in the right. Then he came back to me and he went, now are you all right? And I said, yes, no, I'm fine, thank you so much. And I just thought, oh my God, what a lovely man. It wasn't just that he, you know, I am not such a feminist that I object to men helping me if I feel I'm in any way distressed. I was so chuffed, but not only that, he was so lovely, so handsome, so charming, and I'm just driving along thinking he's going probably home to some nice woman, I assume, and she's very lucky that she's got a lovely man like that who is always going to look out for her. And it's only at moments like that, truly, when I just think, God, every battle I fight is on my own, everything I do is on my own, every bill, everything I have to pay, everything I have to decide, every decision is on my own. And I've arranged it like that. And you know, it's like, that's the deal, isn't it? If you go through your life solo, that's the deal. But you know, you have to make decisions on your own, which I don't usually mind. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's just, okay, so do I miss not having a partner? No, not at all. Do I love having someone like that gentleman stop right next to my window and see if I'm okay and sort the situation out and then cycle off on his merry, handsome way? I love it. Would I want it all the time? Well, I don't know. I've been single for so long now. I couldn't see myself. Like now, I'm going back to Myrtle and I love it. You know, I'll go back to Myrtle, I'll take my makeup off, just sit there with her, think, go to sleep, and I like that. Would I want to go back to someone and have to make conversation with them? If it was that man on the bike, maybe. Anyway, I'm not even drunk, I don't drink. I haven't had wine or anything. It was a lovely night. It was such a lovely night, such lovely women. And seeing Debbie, who was with us in Provence for L'Occitane, that was a bonus. Sorry, this big red, there's a taxi in front with his lights on. Anyway, I'll be home soon to see Myrtle. These are just meanderings of my mind. Read nothing into them. You be a good girl. You be a good girl, because Anna's coming to give you some training. All right, Anna's coming to teach you to turn left. Myrt, you're going to learn how to turn left. Myrtle? All right, so I'm going out because I'm going to see friends at the Barbican. Anna's going to be here at midday to take you out for, you're doing 2 hours training. Very late, because you're 2.5. We should have done this much earlier. All right, Myrt? You love Anna. All your toys are here. So you can have a play. She'll be here in half an hour. You're only going to be alone for half an hour. All right? Golly. Breaks my heart, but she has to learn to turn left. It's become ridiculous. You know, she'll turn left if Flora's with us, but Flora can't be with us all the time. She's got her own life to lead. So I'm going over to the Barbican. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing downstairs, because I've got to get out the way so that she can prepare for Anna. I'll leave you with your own thoughts. And then I'll see you in 2 hours. You can just focus. Just focus, all right? Just focus on learning to turn left. Oh dear. Just filming myself. Sandra's up there, and I'm filming myself. So, you see, you can't, I wore this in the 60s. It's a corduroy dress. Let me just show you. Sandra, are you there? I'm here. Sandra! Sandra is watching me. Sandra, do you mind holding the camera whilst I show everyone what I'm wearing? Sandra's got another lovely dress on. Now, that's very Mary Quant.
Actually, it is, isn't it?
It's real Mary.
Yes, the daisies.
You and I are celebrating the 60s because, look, Sandra.
There we go.
This is 1960s, so it is a corduroy dress, it's Chloe boots.
It's beautiful.
And Charlotte Simone Afghan coat.
Gorgeous. I used to have an Afghan coat,
made this so-
and it was maxi, but it was all embroidered.
Oh, I bet you look so you're
sorry.
so tall. You'd have looked wonderful.
Oh.
And because it's a beautiful day, I am wearing my sunglasses.
You look stunning, Jo.
I'm off to the Barbican.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm off to, not to see a play, to see some friends.
Yeah.
And they're married, everybody, and they're happy. You see, there are happily married couples.
There's definitely
There are.
100%.
I was talking about being single, Sandra.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I wish I had someone just to look after me.
Yeah.
But other times I'm glad I haven't.
I don't blame you.
See, Sandra, I can't tell you what Sandra said.
No.
Behind the camera.
I love the glasses.
Thank you, Fendi.
Beautiful. I love the shape.
Thank you, Sandra. And look at Sandra. So Sandra is pure Mary Quant.
Oh, bless
You see, so we celebrate.
We do.
We celebrate the 60s here.
And I used to have the mini skirts
Oh
and the
my
Mary
God.
Quant. It was
I bet
stunning.
you were, or you still are gorgeous, but I bet you were absolutely drop dead gorgeous.
Oh. I used to go to a shop in, where was it now? I can't, near Kensington High Street.
Oh my gosh, it would have been Granny Takes
And
a
it
Trip.
was, I bought this waistcoat with popper buttons, and it was so fitted, it was lovely.
That would either have been Kensington Market or Granny Takes a Trip, one of
I
them.
can't remember the name of the shop.
Or Snob, might have been Snob, or yeah.
Could have been.
We would have hung around the same places, Sandra.
Yeah.
I used to hitch there from school. Anyway,
Oh,
listen, I better go.
God bless everyone.
Bye everyone, see you at the Barbican. Tunnel, got them some flowers. If you are not familiar with London, the Barbican is an amazing example of brutalist architecture. Everywhere you look, it must be an architect's, a designer's joy. And the people I'm seeing love brutalism. There's also a Banksy somewhere down here, or there used to be. I mean, as you know, they often just disappear. But last time I came, there was a Banksy. Ah, it is there. People are taking their photographs by it, and I'm about to join them. And as you can see, it has been protected. It's got a perspex cover, so thank goodness. This one is protected, but again, look at where I'm looking. Just look at the mixture of architecture. It's why I love London, old and new. This is your view. Unbelievable. Over there to the Surrey Hills, I think. And there is where I live. So that's the post office tower. There is the post office tower. There. And somewhere there is Myrtle. We are in one of the communal areas. Look at this, look at everything is of the period. Concrete wall, and there, whatever you look out on is an architectural feast. So there is the Barbican Cinema. I'm giving you your own little tour of the Barbican. I'm with my friend whose name will remain a mystery. And she's behind me, but you do know her, most of you know her. And this is her home. So, Anna.
Yes.
How's it been going?
Well, it's been slow. It's we finally have got outside, haven't we, Mert? But we're trying to do this so incrementally.
And Anna's using 2 leads.
I am. I've got a front clip on her chest, and then we're using the other clip. So it just gives more control because she's so strong, you know. And we have got to the front door.
We've got to the front door, but she will not turn left.
She will not turn left. Tricky getting her to the front door with me, you know, as well.
But she knows Anna really well.
Yeah, and we played good games, and we've been working on touch my hand and follow my hand.
Well, I'm not sure if Anna was terribly impressed with Myrtle. I don't know if I was very impressed, but as she says, it'll take time. It'll take time. Mert, you want to come up here? Come up here just so we can say our final goodbyes. Coming up, Mert? You like it? You like this? Is one of your favourite cushions. Oh no, she's going to bring me a toy, so I shouldn't have disrupted her. It's just a beautiful evening. I've got half an hour before I set off to go into work. I'm doing my radio show tonight, and I've been actually having a little catch up on this because I'm going to be seeing lots of you on Wednesday at the Marylebone Hotel for the evening with Ruth Crilly. So looking forward to that. If you didn't book and you want to book, I think there are 4 tickets left. I'll leave the link below. I think there's 4 tickets left if you want to join us. It's this Wednesday. It's going to be such a great night. She was a supermodel and she's a scream. So that'll be on Wednesday. Oh, I'm using this as a bookmark. Truly, that's because I'd taken this with me when I was with Hobbs on tour and travelling with my AG1. Don't forget, if you want to find out what all the fuss is about with AG1, I will also leave that below, because the time to subscribe is when influencers, gosh, I'm calling myself an influencer, when YouTubers like myself promote the brand, that's when you get the best deal. So yes, I'll leave all the details of that deal below if you're interested in the green drink. The other thing, me talking about a man on a bike in Belgravia in the rain, that was a one-off. very seldom do I ever want to change anything about my life. It was just, he was such a handsome, personable, charming man who was just, he just dealt with the situation in such a charming way. This is Myrtle snoring. She's exhausted from her training with Anna, so that's the noise you can hear. And it was, you know, I really do not want anyone moving in here with me, and I certainly don't want to move in with anyone else. I don't want to change my life. It's only on the odd moment, and I'm sure many of you who are single, there's the odd fleeting moment when you think, oh, my knight in shining armour has come through and sorted what was a horrible situation, actually. The man behind me was being really rude in his car, and this guy on a bike, he was just lovely. Anyway, yeah, but that was a one-off. I'm going into work. No Dave. Dave is still in LA. I haven't asked him for a video. I will ask him next week because I'm giving him time to settle down so he can draw his curtains and watch The Real Housewives. Yes, Myrtle's snoring. It's really loud. She's exhausted. So I will get Dave to send a video next week. If there are any walking clips, and by walking clips, if you don't know what I'm on about, in Carnaby Street there is a neon woman walking. You'll see it at the top of this vlog, and when people film themselves walking past it, they send them to me at this address, and we include them at the end of the vlog. Sometimes there aren't any, sometimes there's a lot. I never know until it goes live how many there's going to be, so it's always a nice surprise on a Sunday. I was watching one of my favourite YouTubers in Paris unpack a silver plaque from YouTube because she had achieved 100,000 subscribers, and YouTube sent her a silver plaque which she put on her wall. I have all this space for a silver plaque, everybody. I am 31,000 away from getting 100,000, so I'm basically 69,000. I don't even know if I'm 69,000. This is where Dave says, stop begging, Joe. I just want a silver plaque on my wall. Anyway, whether that will happen, it'll happen if you all subscribe if you haven't. I know many of you have, and most of you have, so thank you. But if you've got friends and relatives who haven't, grab them and show them how to subscribe. It doesn't cost them a penny. That would be great. Leave a comment because I will answer. Give us a thumbs up. And I will see you next Sunday. I don't need any comments about these eyebrows. I know they're as ginger as my boots and my corduroy dress. I've tried a new eyebrow pencil. I do not like it. And it's only when I was looking back at clips, I just thought, oh my God, Joe, everything you've got on today is ginger, including your eyebrows. I will sort those out, so you don't need to comment. You can if you like. I will see you next Sunday. Have a great week wherever you are. Have fun. See you next Sunday. Bye.